These are the 5 areas of development, and Addie and I will be talking about the physical.
When children are 1 to 3 months old, this is when they begin to slowly learn how to lift their heads and their chest while laying on their stomachs, although at 1 month their head is still floppy, so they do need support, and that is a large motor, along with when they kick their legs on their stomach or back, and they push down on their feet when their parents try to stand them up. And some small motor things that these children may do are open and close their fists and try to grasp toys and other things.
Your large motor skills. This is a time period where children start to roll over from their stomach to their back. They also try to sit themselves up with their arms while laying on their stomachs.
Again, with the 6 months, when children are 1 year old, this is again mainly large motor, and by this age they can take a few steps without support, sit up by themselves, and pull themselves up with furniture. When children are 2 years old, this is again mainly large motor skills and is a very important age because children learn to do a lot. Usually here they are able to creep and crawl, pull themselves up, walk without needing support, stand, and then take a couple steps on their own. And by this age they should be able to run, kick a ball, and walk up and down stairs with a helping hand.
3 years old, this is mainly the small motor skills. Putting on some items of clothes by themselves, learn how to use a fork, and string items together like a macaroni and cheese necklace.
At 4 years old, this is mainly small motor skills, and at 4 years old, kids are able to catch a large ball, pour drinks, or help themselves to a snack with adult supervision, unbutton buttons, and are able to hold crayons and pencils correctly.
5 years old for a small motor skill is again they can unbutton their shirts and button up their shirts.
Large motor skills for children between the ages 7 to 9 include trampolines for improving their balance, playing hopscotch, hopping and jumping require strong motor skills, balance, and help with their coordination.
Activities for 7 to 9 year olds for small motor skills are playing with Play-Doh and putty, holding scissors, and even holding a pencil. For 7 to 12 year olds, they need around at least 1 hour of physical activity every single day. That can be anything from around running, walking, or even swimming.
Kids reach the age range 7 to 12 years old. A lot of them start to improve in what they do and their coordination skills, and a lot of them eventually join sports. Large motor skill activities for 10 to 12 year olds include taking some art classes, playing on a sports team like volleyball and softball, doing some yoga, and riding a bike.
Activities for 10 to 12 year olds for small motor skills are doing a puzzle, playing video games, or riding a bike.
Teens ages 13 to 15 have small and large motor skills, but some of the small motor skills include holding small and large objects with both hands. Their handwriting improves and they can write paragraphs at a time comfortably, and they can type on a computer quicker. Large motor skills are teens take interest in clubs and physical activities like sports, and they develop more complex muscles that are good for their sports.
Small motor skills for 16 to 18 year olds. They need to be able to have eligible handwriting. They need to be able to write for long periods of time, be able to text